I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good Friday morning, Okeechobee High School. You made it to Friday. Now you got to make it to and through Friday, and then you get to enjoy your weekend. Don't forget the challenge. Sophomores, you got to show up and you got to produce because, you've been getting dogged. You got dogged about being sophomores and about being immature and about not taking anything seriously. So Tuesday is your opportunity to just subtly walk in a room and take care of business. Your teachers have prepared you. You're going to take the FSA ELA writing portion on Tuesday. So I need you here. I need you prepared to sit down and do your best with writing. Put all your evidence, support all your pieces that you put into your writings that all your teachers have talked to you about. You can do it. I know you can do it. You don't have to tell anybody you gave your best effort. I know that's not cool to say that you gave your best effort, but you just sit down and get it done because that's what's going to get you across the stage your senior year when all this stuff comes to the realization like, hey, I really want to finish. The problem is people make decisions when they're sophomores that end up hurting them when they're seniors, and you always go back to the seniors wish they could tell their sophomore self, man, I wish I would have gave more effort on a few things. Well, that FSA writing would be one of those things that you want to give some effort on. Okay, so make sure you're ready to step up for that. Get some rest this weekend so you're prepared. Juniors, you're going to step up and show out against the nation because the SAT is a nationwide test where we can perform against people from all over the country. So I'm looking for you guys to step up that day. Everybody wants to be known as the best class ever, right?
Absolutely.
Is that always the deal? Everybody
that
was
our class.
Our class was the best class ever. Well, things like that, stepping up to the plate when it counts and performing, that's part of the deal. So you guys got the opportunity to step up. The senior class right now, they're a pretty good little group, and they're finishing, and we still got some we're pulling along, but they're a pretty good little group to compete with. But this is your opportunity to compete with them, and I know you guys like competition. And I know you like to be challenged a little bit, so I'll be challenging you for what you have to do on Tuesday and Wednesday. And I know Miss Goggins is going to talk about Chromebooks, all kinds of good stuff.
Hey, guess what I forgot to do yesterday? Wait. I forgot to announce Chromebook check at the beginning of the 7th period.
Come on.
Oh, I know. I admit I dropped the ball. I'll step up to the plate on that. But I do appreciate the teachers who did take the time to go ahead and do it, even though I didn't come on and say, hey, take care of business. So thank you for sending in your list of students who are missing Chromebooks. And to those of you who let us know if you had any extras, we appreciate that too. We'll be gathering those up in case we need them next week for any reason. So try to get around to doing that today. Maybe give you a little prompt at the beginning of 7th period and say, hey, just check. Now, when you leave this weekend for the weekend, students, make sure you get those Chromebooks checked in those carts, charged. Yeah, that's the biggest complaint I hear around campus. I'm in a class 3rd period and someone's saying, my Chromebook's dead. And I'm like, how's that happening? Well, that's happening because you're not plugging it in all the way. That little port has to go in completely or it's not charging. It's just sitting there with a dying battery overnight. So make sure you get them in and get them charging. And if you haven't turned it off recently, turn it off and turn it back on so it'll do any updates it needs to do. So You know, we have a little surprise plan for those sophomores, but there's a little catch. Yeah, so testing, you know, there's gonna be a little reward coming your way, but you got to be here and you got to perform. So just kind of keep that in mind when you think, oh, I'll just do makeups. Yeah, no, makeups aren't going to be eligible for this. So make sure you get yourself here for writing next week. Okay, a couple of other things. A shout out to the girls tennis team. Last night they took their first whole team victory, 7-0 against Boynton Beach. The girls all played solid. Very proud of them. Mariah Speltz, Artha Jonas Saint. Let's see, I'm make sure I don't mess it up. Elize Merchant and Simran Merchant. So, great job. And also Macy Westman. I don't know. Okay. And last but not least, I have this because it came to my daughter in the mail, so I know you seniors got these. Okay. You get first dibs on registration at IRSC. So, preferred registration for your fall semester starts February 27th. So, if you, for some reason, didn't get this card from IRSC, please know that you can start registering for fall classes beginning February 27th. So, visit IRSC, talk to your advisor, get rolling on that, moving forward there.
That's it. We'll be paying close attention to the wrestlers. They're in the regional wrestling FHSAA tournament this weekend at Jensen. So if you get any information or you take any pictures or anything you want to follow, make sure you post it to Go Brahmins, and I'll share it out as much as I can. Art, we have a world-renowned artist working with the art club today, so we're looking forward to seeing what they're going to do on campus, painting a couple of murals. So we're looking forward to that. So just continue to move forward, be great, take care of business, and get ready to step up to the plate and perform like I know you're ready to do. Be great.